Very good question, Pooja ji. So your question is, and all of you, please pay attention, because see, that is where the real finance management happens. So your question is, if the current ratio is less than 1, would it not mean that there is a lack of liquidity? Please remember, your liquidity in the business does not come from the current assets that you are holding. Your liquidity in the business comes from the profit that you are earning in the business. So if you are earning profit in the business, that is where your liquidity is going to come. So you are not going to pay to your lenders or your bankers or your suppliers by selling off your inventory. No, you will be paying them off from the profit that you are earning,
No,
isn't
I
it?
understand, but the profit is ultimately coming into cash, right? Through
C-
receivables,
Right.
or and your expenses are through your payables. That's how you will broadly manage your working
Correct,
capital.
correct, correct.
Assuming, of course, you are growing and you are getting profits.
Hmm.
Ideally, I mean, I think as per whatever experience I have, that your current ratio should be between 1.5. So it's a good ratio to track, because less than that could be a problem as well.
Okay, tell me. I think the time is short, Pooja, unfortunately.
Okay, maybe
But
we can
but
discuss
let,
this
let, let,
now.
let me ask you a simple question. You are making profit, money is flowing in. You have reduced your inventory substantially because you could do it. You have reduced your receivables substantially because you have done it, and you are paying to your suppliers after 2 months, 3 months, because you are able to negotiate it. So now your current ratio is less than 1, or right, but everything is going well because customers is paying you money in time, suppliers are getting their payment in time, you are making profit. Your current ratio is less than 1. Good situation or bad situation?
Yeah, maybe that is a good situation, but most
No.
of the cases where
See,
your maybe your revenue is not growing as per, and then if you have less than 1, could be a way to handle your current ratio as well.
right. So the point that I'm trying to drive through this discussion, as a culture, as an attitude, our as an awareness, we should always work not with a mindset that the current ratio must be 2 or 1.5 or whatever. We must, in reality, every company may not be in a position to bring their current ratio down to below 1. It's not possible. But the attitudinally awareness culture must be ki how do we reduce our inventory as much as possible. At least when that awareness is there, I'm not saying that there would be 100% impact, but for sure there would be 10%, 5% impact, and whatever impact that we can bring, why not actually?